We're back from the dead. Back from the dead. Back from the dead.
It's taking so long today to go live. I don't know why.
Back from the dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all invited to go fucking mental on this motherfucking drop. The countdown has just begun. Are you ready? Let's go, 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 go.
Now we're back from the dead. We're back from the dead.
Hell yeah.
Back. We're back from the dead.
Are you ready? Let's go, 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 go.
Back from the dead.
We're back from the dead.
Hell yeah.
We're back from the dead. Back from the dead. Back from the dead. Back from the dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all invited to go fucking mental on this motherfucking drop. The countdown has just begun. Are you ready? Let's go, 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 go.
We're back from the dead. We're back from the dead.
Hell yeah.
Back.
Hey, what's going on, everyone, and welcome to tonight's stream. We are live with the KDK Rush Hour. We couldn't quite catch the starting really, but it does look like we have taken off with 54 teams, 54 players on this map tonight. We're at Erangel, and first off, this is what the plane path looks like for y'all. Let me just make sure that y'all are getting in-game audio. Alright, so let's start taking a look at the teams, folks. So first off, that's what the plane path looked like. A small lobby tonight with just 54 people on, and the plane originating down southwest, as you guys can see on your screens, and heading all the way towards the east side towards Lipovka, and a bunch of options for teams to jump really. Millie base is pretty much wide open. We got teams that are already going far west. You can see on your screens team number 17. Let's start taking a look at the teams, and let's go as progressively as we can. On our screens right now is team number 17. It's team BL, and they got 4 players on tonight, and they've landed to the far west of this island. They got Red Vein, Zaitan, Drogo, and Picardo on their lineup tonight. Alright, let's head over to Pochinki. I can see 2 teams there. We got team number 16. It's team Mod. They've only managed 3 players on tonight. Mod King, Thanatos, and Neon on in this lineup for them. Grevin Kiwi is in the chat. What's up, Grevin? Thanks so much for being here, bro. Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. Another team at Pochinki is team number 24. It is team GANZTA. GANZTA, okay. I guess it's short for gangster. Alright, so they got 3 men as well. So a 3v3 at Pochinki tonight. Should be a fun fight to cover. But this is Gangster's lineup tonight. Zen, Lama, and Zyko on in their team tonight. Let's head over now to team number 7, who is at Primorsk. A 4-man lineup finally tonight. So first off, this is team SKL. It looks like they got Mystic, Nishant, Beast, and Dada on in this lineup. Hopefully we'll see some action from them. Let's head over now to Millie Base. But there's only one team. It is team SQD, and they've got Dark. I'm gonna guess that's Dark. Dark, Spoit. Oh man, how do you guys name yourselves? Smoker and CJ2OP. CJ, I'm just going to CJ from GTA 5. Hahaha. Let's head over now to south side of Millie Base. It's team GYPSY, and this is one of the better teams in this lobby tonight. I've seen them earlier on. They got 4 people on, and not sure what the plan here is. They have gotten into a couple of vehicles and are making their way swiftly through the South Island. They got Valak, Taco, Ghost, and Kickass on in their lineup. Over at Novorepnoya, another hot spot, but only one team there tonight. Is team number 22. Is team BG. They got Trouble, Savvy, Winter, and Leon on in this lineup. BB, Spider-Man, Uyir, Krishna, okay, I'm not going to say those words on stream, folks. But thanks for being here, Hitler sir. You're always welcome anywhere you go. Just don't check with anyone in Europe in the middle of the century. On our screens right now is team number 15 is team Zen. They got Wolf, Venom, SJ, and God OP, a 4-man lineup at Shelter. Can't hear at all, or? It looks like we do have some problem with the in-game audio, so I'm gonna go ahead and increase those levels, and let's see. Hopefully you'll be able to hear those. Sorry guys about that, but let's come back to the game. In fact, a fight. Let's head over now to team number 20, who have lost a couple of players early on. Charge 47 and Angst are down, and this is a little bit north of Mansion. Looks like they are fighting team number 12. Let's see if we can get a view on the other team. It is Team RK. Z, who've lost a player as well. Mr. Spray is down. Let's try to get an aerial view for you guys and see what the view here looks like. And there you go. So this is at Mansion. Team number 20, Team Moscow, have lost a couple of players early on, and they're going to have to continue on with just King and Ruel here. More shots exchanged, and Arshad here has taken a little bit of damage, but not quite sure if he's going to be able to pick up the knock. And there you go. King YT has a good view, but unfortunately no vest or helmet, and all he's got is an M16A4 and a UMP. So not an ideal choice of weapons for this kind of a situation. That UMP should serve him pretty well in close range. Also in this fight is Moscow's Ruel, and he has managed to pick up one of those kills, so well played to him. And I think it was one of the other players who's picked up the other kill. So definitely outnumbered. This is a 2v3 early fight. Didn't expect this so early on. And here's RKZ's Aslan here, trying to make a lot of noise and give a lot of footsteps in the ground floor, as you guys can see, trying to confuse King. Does he not know his position? I'm sure he does. And I think they've come here primarily to loot that crate, as you guys can see, and maybe he can make the jump here. That would be some kill if he can get that one as he makes his jump. But surely Team Moscow's other player has a good view and will come in with that cover fire for King. But for now, this is what it looks like. Elsewhere, it looks like Team GANZTA is in a fight, and looks like they have eliminated Team Mod. So let's go ahead and check that out wherever they are. And there you go, 1 kill apiece for Team GANZTA as they bring the first squad wipe of this match. It's Team Mod who exit, and this is at Pubg, the 3v3 that we saw earlier on. Team GANZTA losing nobody and bringing their kill count up to 3. Let's head over now to Team Easy up northeast at Kameshki. They got a 3-man lineup tonight. RJ, Escobar and Hari. And looking like they have no one really to trouble them. Let's head over now to Lipovka, where there's another team. It is Team KDK, the hosts themselves. What's up, KDK? They got a 4-man lineup tonight. Warrior, Brago, Terror and Dude. I'm looking forward to their fights as well. Safe drop to start with at Lipovka. Hopefully we'll catch them in some action later on. Here's Team God11. It looks like just a 2-man squad, so these two guys gonna be duo squadding the rest of this game. They're at Rozok. No team kills yet, of course. Haven't gotten into a fight. They got Shah and Picasso on in their lineup. What's up, Rozik? Where is Zen? Let me show you where's Zen. Are you talking about Gangster Zen, or is there a team called Zen? I'm not quite sure, dude. But this is Gangster Zen for you. Managed to pick up a kill in that early encounter at Pachinki and exiting Team Mod from this game. So over at Giorgio Pole, it looks like there's not a single team. It's one of my favorite drops on this island. But unfortunately no one has gone there. And let's head back to Team Moscow, where it looks like that fight has intensified. And in fact, there's another team that showed up here in addition to team number 12. It's team number 15. So I'm going to try and give you guys an aerial as soon as possible to see what's popping there. And there you guys can see Team Zen. There you go. That's the team you're talking about. They've just shown up at the squad house at Mansion, probably looking to third party this engagement. Alright. So this is what it looks like, and might be in a good position as well. Team number 12 for now just falling away. Maybe they're aware of this position, and that nade surely giving away Team Zen's position to them. RKZ Stranger X. making his way in as shots come in from SJ as well, not being able to secure a knock. And team number 12 for now have moved to the next building, but they're going to continue taking fire from team Moscow, who we saw who were initially in this fight. Just these two teams. And team number 15 have third party, and it looks like they're hungry for more. SJ making the push in. Alright, SJ has come into the squad house that is right adjacent to the building that team RKZ is in, and this nade could be trouble. And Stranger just making it out of there in time and not being able to secure a knock. Hey, what's going on, chat? Grievin Kiwi says Zen Shelter. What's up? Yes, Zen is at Shelter. I did not realize. My bad. Sally, what's up, Sally? Thanks so much for being here. Rosic, Kiwi bro, commentary Madi. Oh man, Grievin Kiwi, Russia to international level. Grizzly, so OP. Thanks so much, dude. Kiwi OP. Alright, everybody's OP. Elsewhere, we got team GYPSY involved in a fight. I'm going to see if I can quickly grab some scenes from there. And there you go, team GYPSY have lost a couple of players in fact, and only managed one team kill. So I wonder if they're still mid-fight. Yes, it does look like it is mid-fight. And there's team number 7 who will just get taken down. It's Mystic OP who goes down as team GYPSY bring up their kill count now to 2. And that looked like a squad wipe to me, although it was just 2 team kills. So maybe there's another team involved here, I'm not sure. But nonetheless, team GYPSY up now to 2 team kills, bringing up their first squad wipe of this game. And now we've got 46 players still alive in this server. Alright, I'm gonna head back over to Team Zen because that fight was looking like it was going to at some point break out into a all-out 3-team battle. But for now, this is what it looks like. Venom OP has moved in as well through the smoke and making the push up towards team number 12. Are they in the same building? Yes, they are, as Stranger X will pick up the first knock. Venom OP with the reverse knock. And it's absolute chaos here, but Zen will come out on top as team RKZ will exit that match. I wonder if team Zen have lost anyone. God OP is temporarily knocked but will get revived any second now. So Zen haven't lost a man advantage there, and Moscow chose not to push it. So they're just staying in that same house, and team Zen surely will look to make the push in and get the confirmation on the second squad. So bringing up the kill count now to 3 is team Zen and looking a little bit strong. Let me see who picked up those kills. Venom OP did pick up 2 of those knocks, and SJ pitching in with the third one. Can they pick up the next squad wipe on team Moscow, as King and Ruel need to figure out how they're going to navigate this situation. Rosic, I asked for slot 15. Alright, no in-game sound. Let me see what we can do about that. Alright, if that doesn't fix it, I don't know what will. And back in this fight, King was just taking a third-person peek at the balcony, and not to be the case, and team Zen didn't even have to make the push up that building. Managed to pick up the squad while bringing up their kill count now to 5. Team Zen looking strong. Someone in the chat is asking for GYPSY, so I'm going to go over to team GYPSY. This is what they're looking like. 4 team kills already. They were involved in a fight early on. Taco, Valak, how do you say his name? Ghost and Kickass on in this lineup. Grevin Kiwi says, Zen, let's get this done. Yo, what out, Rosie? Show GYPSY says, Ivan Zachariah Thomas. What's up, Ivan? Thanks so much for being here. GYPSY Verte at Chaos. Alright, let's look at team number 15. Who is team number 15? Oh, it is Zen OP. It is team Zen. So we have covered them. Alright. Let's head over now and take a look at some of the teams that we haven't looked at yet. This is a little bit of a soft start to this game. Of course, we had less players to start with. And here we are in a fight with team KDK up against team number 19, which was a 2-man squad if I'm not wrong. It is team Easy, a 3-man squad, my apologies. Escobar, RJ and Hari up against a 4-man KDK lineup. I can only see 2 players of Team Easy here. Team RJ on the left taking a fight, but Hurry here getting knocked with that nade coming in from Brago. So an excellent nade there. Can Escobar trade here and pick up a reverse knock? If not, Team Easy is going to be in a lot of trouble. KDK Brago making that push in from the top, going prone and picking up a second knock. This is going to come down just to RJ, who's going to be super outnumbered. Will pick up a double knock as KDK will have a third player coming in. RJ picks up a third knock as well. Can he clutch it? He is down to 1 HP. KDK Terror is the last player. He's much higher in HP, but this first aid, he just couldn't get it on in time. And Team KDK, that was a close one, boys, but have picked up the squad wipe nonetheless. They were in such a strong position. I don't know how they managed to get knocked, but still KDK Terror coming out on top and bringing up the kill count now to 3. Well done to Team KDK. I saw a team in the vicinity. It is Team Zen, and they're on the move. I wonder if they have taken notice, and will they actually push this engagement and try to third party perhaps that fight. But for now, looking pretty content with just getting a new position in this game. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm just trying to figure out the audio. For some reason I heard that you guys can't hear the in-game audio. I can hear it fine, and sometimes Streamlabs just does its nonsense, but that's cool. Okay, let's head over now to the next team. It's Team BG, who's coming into the zone south of Milta. They do have a team on the way. Perhaps we will see an engagement. Oh, looks like in-game sound is back, so that's awesome. Rosic says, don't show Gypsy. Come on, bro, make up your mind. Zen, let's go, boys. Alright, so Team Zen with a lot of support. And what's going on here? Team God11 have knocked one of their own players with a nade. What? Yeah, that's true. I don't know where it's happening, but we don't have to worry about that too much, because team number 22, Team BG, have just come in to a settlement that's not far away from Team SQD. That's on slot number 14, and one of the players from Team SQD, in fact it's Dark, who's made a push out. I'm not sure if this is to get a rotation or if they're just moving in general, but shots did come in from team number 22, so SQD definitely aware of their position. And there you go, and they did start to leave in the US, came back to the squad house, fearing a push from team number 22, who are still in that settlement. And Dark has heard those shots as well, and take a look at the angle that he's trying to get. He's got an M16A4. I hope he's got a good scope on it, getting a good position. And AR Spoit, what a knock from that distance. Was it a Scar L? I'm not quite sure, but team number 22's Leon is knocked and getting revived in the balcony. Now this could be dangerous, because take a look at Dark's position. He's coming in from behind. If he goes a little bit earlier, he could possibly even get a confirmation on BG Leon. Not to be, as Leon has picked up that first aid as well and gotten back into position. Oh, Dark had an awesome opportunity to get that knock in as Team SQD come rolling in for the finish. This is going to be a push, very close range fight. Dark is going to continue giving the fire from the top. Both teams exchanging knocks. One team member from Team BG gets confirmed, as well as Winter makes the volt through the window. A second knock here this time. And another reverse knock. So Team BG is down to their last two players. Another player going down is down to just Trouble, who is in that house. He's going to try and go for the revive here. And team number 14 have lost a player as well. Spoit is currently knocked, and Dark still up on that hill with that excellent position, and finally choosing to make his way in. Perhaps if he would have pre-fired that window, might have picked up another knock. Meanwhile, Leon is back up. Can he put on the first aid? Yes, he can. The equation is back up to a 2v4. And Trouble here very briefly was on top of that encounter, but he got double teamed in the end. Leon is going to get thoroughly outnumbered here. Expect a push coming in. In comes the first molly. Team SQD Spoit here trying to make the push through the window. Nearly securing that knock, but Dark is the one who will come into the panic room finally and pick up the squad wipe as Team BG exit this game tonight, and Team SQD is now up to 14 kills. Well played to each of them. Dark picking up that last kill in the end, a Smoker picking up 1 kill, and CJ with those 2 kills. Well played, Team SQD. Let's go, boys, says Grevin. Ivan, loving your commentary, brother. Thanks so much, man. Ivan, if you enjoy it, please do make sure to subscribe. I actually cast PUBG Mobile custom rooms almost every night. And please do hit that like button as well, folks. TV, where are you, man? Nan, Europe. KDK room, where a level I? Alright. What's happening here? Let's so SQD is actually the only team that's outside the zone, and we got this is where the zone is moved in finally. It does appear to be centering around a mansion, a little bit of Yasnaya Polyana as well. Speaking of Yasnaya, here's a team that we haven't looked at yet. It's Team Tyco. They got a 3-man squad tonight. Who I am, YT, Tyco Kerala LQD, and Tyco Melvin YT. A 3-man squad who's in a Dacia right now, making their way into the play zone from that north side, just trying to make sure that they don't get into any encounters that they want to probably avoid at this stage, and maybe save those fights for a little bit later in this game. Here's Team BL, a 4-man squad that looks pretty much untouched. 0 team kills. I don't think they've been in a fight. Picardo here just getting a little glimpse of Team Tyco moving past them in that Dacia, as you guys can see in the background of your screens. And in fact, Team Tyco stopping not far away from where Team BL currently is. So maybe there will be a fight breaking out here sooner rather than later. But for now, Team Tyco look pretty content in the squad house. They do need to watch out for that angle coming in from team number 17. What else is happening? Team GYPSY. Here is Team GYPSY up to 4 kills early on in a settlement, very much towards the center of the zone. Somewhere else, Team GANZTA in a fight against Team KDK. So let's go ahead and check that out. As you guys can see, Team KDK have lost a player. It is Terror who's down. Brago is knocked as well, and team number 24 is trying to come in for the push. Remember, folks, they've lost a player early on. They had a player knocked, so this is a 3v3 that we're looking at. And securing a knock with the Dacia as well, as Team KDK here looking on the verge of being eliminated. It is going to be down to just Brago, who's the last player alive. Can he do something to save his team here? And Brago here does have a level 3 helmet. It does have a level 3 vest, my apologies, but no helmet. Jumps off this building, gets a few knocks on that member of team number 24. Will get triple teamed as Team KDK exit from this game, and well played there as Team GANZTA chose the right moment to make that push really after securing that knock. I think it was with an M24, one of these players, and Team GANZTA now bringing up the kill count to 6. Well played. 2 kills for Zyko, and Lama picking up 1 kill, and Zen picking up 3 kills. So Team GANZTA looking strong here. Speaking of teams that are looking strong, here is Team Tyco, who are now making the push in. Are they making the push in towards Team GYPSY? It looks like, who is not really. It is no one in fact at Mansion, and maybe they'll stop here for now. I did see in the kill feed Team SQD getting a self knock with a nade, and shots coming in from that squad house. Perhaps it was Team SQD as well. Yes, it was. So maybe that nade was knock was a mistake. SQD up to 6 team kills. They are aware of team number 14's position, team number 11's position, who is square off in front of them. A lot of action at Mansion tonight, folks, and maybe we should stick around here. Maybe it's a sign. And once again, what's going on here? Team SQD, AR has knocked a couple of players and himself with his own nade, and I don't know if team number 11 were monitoring the kill feed, but that was a great moment to make the push in, but it doesn't look like it's going to be the case. Pinnale KDK Chumma, says Graven Kiwi. Is Zen over, asks Rosic. I don't believe so. Team Zen are still alive, and in fact perhaps in a fight right now. Not really. Team Zen are out in the open, but they were quite close to that team. Team Zen still have 2 players alive, Wolf and SJ, up to 6 kills here. Team number 23, BB, are the ones closest to them in the zone, and Team Zen do find themselves outside the zone for now. They have enough time because they're at the edge where the zone moves really slowly, so hopefully they should be able to find a good position inside the zone. Take a look at the zone, folks. So yes, it does look like it's centering around Mansion. We saw this earlier on. Team SQD and Tyco are face to face but not engaging, and maybe just wanting to wait a little bit later in this game to pick up any sort of fight. And did I just see someone shoot a flare? I'm pretty sure I saw someone shoot a flare. Tycho's Melvin will get a knock on SQD Spoit. A second knock from Who I Am. So this is 2 players down. Team Tycho have a good chance to make the push in. And take a look at who has just rolled up at Mansion from behind. It is Team Zen's last 2 players. May not be looking to go aggressive because they are outnumbered in the house now. A couple of compounds away from Team Tycho, so relatively safe. We got Team 18 as well, far northeast to this angle, and Team Tycho earlier on securing a couple of knocks on SQD, and you'd imagine that they might want to make the push, but chose not to. And now suffering a reverse knock. This time it is Melvin YT who goes down from a spray coming in from Team SQD from this squad house over there, who have smoked the hell out of that squad house for now. Spoit here coming downstairs, definitely not going to make a push in, and the zone once again has centered completely around Mansion. We got 4 teams who are in already. Team BB have just made their way in. All 4 players still alive in the Dacia. Will they hold this spot? Because this would be a great spot for them to hold. And they have excellent angles now on a couple of different teams. They got an angle on Team Zen, they got an angle on Team Tycho, and they have an angle on Team 14 as well. So this is what the zone currently looks like. How many teams are outside the zone? 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 teams that are still outside the zone. Team GYPSY is outside the zone. Team BL is outside the zone, and so is Team GANZTA. Team BL looks like they are on the move as well. All 4 players are still in and just circling around the outer edge of the zone. More shots coming in as Team BB. One of the players is Drogo. I think he's managed to secure a knock, but take a look at this. This car is fuming and could blow any second now. Drogo has taken a lot of damage, possibly due to a drive-by. Elsewhere, Team Zen getting involved with Team GYPSY. Let's head over there straight up. And Team GYPSY here are down to their last player. It is Kick-Ass, and possibly it was their entrance into this area that didn't work out well for them. More shots coming in here. GYPSY Kick-Ass will pick up a knock on a member of Team Zen. And looks like Team GYPSY's Kick-Ass will clutch it, picking up that squad wipe, and Team Zen are the ones eliminated from this game. Who would have thought that? Because Team Zen actually had this position. Team GYPSY were moving in, but of course that man advantage coming out to help them in the end, bringing up the kill count now to 6. 3 players knocked, but that should be fine because they have enough time to get revived, and no teams pushing in yet. Meanwhile, what's happening with that nice super loot? Looks like it has made probably made their way in, and look at this. GANZTA has now moved in right next to Team SQD. Llama chose the wrong time to take out a nade, and Team SQD's Spoit here, a good decision to push at that time because he did see Llama open the pin of that nade. We'll get a confirmation as well as GANZTA's last 2 players are a little bit further away, trying to get that cover fire, but could not save their team member. And shots breaking out, fights breaking out all around here. And take a look at the zone. So we got Team GANZTA here. They got decent cover behind a rock, probably not within nading distance either. Up to 16 kills for them. Team SQD bringing up the kill count now to 7. They've lost a player. Smoker is down and very much damaged. Can he get revived? It looks like he is going to get revived, so not much damage done there. We got Team Tyco in the center of things. They are surrounded by like 3 different teams, so possibly will not make the move. Should probably look at avoiding any types of rotation. Team BB have all 4 players on as well, and the zone is shifted, and it is a good shift for Team BB, who find themselves nicely inside the zone. Altroz here with a nicely cooked nade. Will not get a knock, but I did see it do some damage on team number 11. It is Team Tyco, who are now looking like they're in a sandwiched position as Team GYPSY and Team BB from both sides looking dangerously at them. Meanwhile, GYPSY's Taco will pick up a knock on Altros here. Just getting a good angle was Taco, as you guys can see here. GANZTA coming in here and picking up a knock in a confirmation as SQD's Spoit goes out of this game. Team GANZTA here made a good push, making a good push, covering good ground here as Zyko here will volt in, and Zyko and Zen doing an excellent job here of picking up what is remaining of Team SQD, who are now down, I think, just to their last player. Let me confirm that for you guys. Last two players. Looks like Dark has already gotten into a car. Smoker here trying to get out, but will get knocked on the way out. But the zone has moved in as well, and Team GANZTA Zyko trying to take knocks on the last player who made his way out. And looks like Team SQD's last player Dark will be the only one to survive from that team, but not for long as he gets taken down. He was trying to get some cover, but Team BL, he just drove past them and they wouldn't allow that. Obviously, we are now down to our last 10 teams, 10 players, my apologies, last 3 teams. And wow, that was some action. Team BL a little bit spread out, players knocked far apart from each other, so they may have to just continue on without that. A great nade coming in on Team Tyco from Team BB, and they're now down to just Melvin, who will obviously prioritize that revive unless the push comes in here. This is going to be curtains for Team Tyco. And this is looking like a pretty straightforward 4v4v2. Team BL on the outskirts here as Drogo from their team will get confirmed, and Team BB is responsible for that wipe. We are down now to a 4v3v2, the last 9 players. Team Tyco here up to 4 kills. You have to give it to them. These guys have played a game of patience. They've been here for so long and they've patiently waited it out. Didn't make the mistake of pushing too early. We got Team BB in this little house here as well. Wow, this is going to get hectic. What is the zone looking like? So it looks like the zone this time has favored Team BL. Yes, they are in the zone. Don't have much cover, so they're trying to improvise as much as they can. They got a couple of Dacias. Perhaps Zaitan should try to make his way towards that rock, as surely Team BB will look to make the push in, and that nade coming in from Altros will pick up the squad wipe on Team Tyco as they exit this game. It is now down to a 3v3. Or is it a 4? It's a 4v3. Team BB have spread themselves out so well. Take a look at the angles that they've picked up. Krishna is going to come up against Zaitan very, very shortly. Krishna doesn't have cover though, and that is something that he needs to look at as he makes the push in. Nades coming in. These are definitely blind nades. Where's the third player of team number 17? Both teams exchanging knocks here. Red Vein getting knocked from team number 17 as Krishna goes down for Team BB. That nade nearly securing a second knock, and Spider-Man will pick up a second nade, second knock. So it looks like Team 17 are down to their last player. It is down to just Zaitan. Can he clutch it from here with that nade? I'm not quite sure. Can this nade do the damage he's hoping for? It will not, as Abba OP makes his way in. Doesn't spot Zaitan and will get taken down. Krishna follows suit straight behind him, and looks like Krishna will be the one who will pick up that finish, and it is the end of the game, folks. It is Team BB who have finished with tonight's chicken dinner, a total team kill count of 6. That zone in the end didn't move for them, but they compensated for it very, very well. Spider-Man with 2 kills, Altros with 2 kills, Krishna picking up 2 kills. Well played to Team BB. In second position is Team BL, a total team kill count of 3, with Red Vein with 1 kill and Drogo picking up 2 kills. Well played to them as well. While the zone did shift for them, I feel like they just didn't have the cover they needed to navigate that kind of a situation, and in the end it showed in the way Team BB made the push on them. Not much they could do, but well played nonetheless for walking away with second position, which isn't bad. In third spot is a 3-man squad is Team Tyco. It was a game of patience. They landed at Mansion almost 3 or 4 circles ago and didn't have any need to make a push, bringing up a total team kill count of 4, which is all picked up by Melvin. Well played to Melvin, and well done to Team Tyco for finishing third. I'm going to go through the rest of these standings real quick, but don't go anywhere, folks, because I'm going to be back to announce tonight's MVP. So until then, please enjoy this soundtrack. This one is called Back from the Dead by Desmond.
Hell yeah.
have to mention a couple of teams here. Team SQD played really well as well, but in the end coming out unfortunately in the bad side of that fight. Team GYPSY doing well, Team GANZTA and Team Zen. So well played to all these teams. They did finish in the top 10, but of course couldn't manage a position in the top 3. So having gone through this list, it looks like tonight's MVP is going to be picked up by GANZTA Zen for those 6 kills